There are places where the air itself feels heavy with secrets, where the very land holds onto its dead. Raven's Peak is such a place, forgotten by the world but haunted by those who dare to remember. Today we tell the story of Clara, a young woman who arrived at Raven's Peak seeking a fresh start, but found something much darker. Clara wasn't here for mysteries. She had inherited a cabin on the outskirts of town from an uncle she hardly knew, an uncle who had disappeared, like so many others in Raven's Peak. But she ignored the warnings in his last letter, thinking it was just the ramblings of a paranoid old man. That night, it started, soft, faint knocking at her window. At first, Clara thought it was just the wind, but as it grew louder, something else came with it, the feeling of being watched. That figurine was a warning, a sign that Clara had been marked, but by the time she realized what it meant, it was already too late. The townspeople had long learned to keep their distance from anyone asking too many questions. But one man, a recluse who lived on the edge of town, had seen too much to stay silent. The whispers grew louder that night. Shadows danced outside her window. She had to leave, but Raven's Peak doesn't let go of its prey. She ran into the woods, desperate to escape. But the woods were already alive with the lost, the figures of those taken by the mountain over the centuries. They moved toward her slowly, as if the mountain itself was drawing her in. She had reached the heart of the curse. The mountain loomed above her, and the lost souls circled around her. There was no escaping now. Raven's Peak had claimed her. Clara was never seen again, like the many before her. The town remains, a quiet monument to a terrible bargain, and the mountain, it still waits for its next victim. If you ever find yourself in Raven's Peak, remember this: leave before the whispers find you. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling tales. And remember, some mysteries are better left unsolved.